Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Skol back again with another Minnesota Vikings video. As you see, I'm in the top left of your screen. Hopefully this is all going well. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a lot of film breakdowns this week from all 22 film, kind of going over what the Vikings really did well this week, and I'm going to just be breaking down this entire opening drive because I think this is the type of team that we all want to see as fans moving forward. And anyways, let's really just get right into this film breakdown. This might be a longer video. There's a lot to talk about. Obviously, we were playing the Seattle defense without Jamal Adams, so that was a key factor. But we get to see Bobby Wagner. We get to see how the Vikings were at full strength on the opening drive with their first 15 scripted plays. And anyways, guys, let's get right into the video. Alright, guys, so anyways, the first play of the game, it was pretty simple. The Vikings were running kind of like a play action sort of look. You see we have Justin Jefferson and Thielen out on the top of the screen. It looks like Seahawks were in man. They had 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers coming off the side, so they had a 5-man front with also 2 linebackers. You know the Seahawks like to run a 3-4 defense. See the 3 defensive linemen with the 2. If you can see where my mouse is circling, with the 2 linebackers right there and then the other 2 right there. 3-4 defense, and the Vikings go into sort of a play action and looking for Irv. Now in this play, KJ Wright, who have a hell of a game, he really sat on this. But however, I really like this look because it's getting Irv involved early. Would I have liked to seen Cousins maybe try to move around and try to run on the left side right here when he saw KJ Wright kind of sitting on it? Do I think he could escape KJ Wright? But a nice little pump fake, get him up in there and run, because he was in man. This whole left side of the field was open. Whatever, it was just a missed opportunity by Cousins since he is not the most mobile guy. Anyways, that was the first play of the game. Here, right now, we have the other look from it. See the play action, and see Cousins, he had him up at first. If he just holds on to this ball, I could see him escaping. However, I don't mind him trying to fit it into this little window right here. You know, you see this window where you see the play action, and he gets him up at first. So Cousins was trying to pump fake him, and then he was trying to go with the sidearm angle. It's just KJ Wright made a hell of a play. I mean, there's nothing really else you can say about that. That was, yeah, give it up to each other right there. Here we go. This was the 2nd and 10 play call for the Minnesota Vikings on the first drive after the failed first down play. Play action. I love this. This was honestly, I think this might have been Cousins' best throw of the year. Here, let's run that back so we can see the route combinations we had on the field. Okay, so obviously we had a play action coming off of this. We had 3 wide receivers running a route right here. We were blocking the rest. Dalvin looked like he was trying to sneak out a little bit. But we have Thielen running a little out route at around 10 yards. And he was really Cousins' first read. See Irv right now. He has 4 dudes kind of keyed in on him. Except Wagner takes the middle of the field, trying to take away this slant that comes into the picture right there. Cousins also had him, but also hell of a route by Irv to get deep enough. And then Cousins really had to fit this ball into a tight window. I like the corner route, the out route, corner route combination. Hell of a play. Here's it from the other angle. See, play action to Dalvin. Pretty good protection up front on this play, really. I mean, I know they only rushed 3, but the blitzer came in late. And I know my face is right there, but you guys can't really see it. However, that was a hell of a play by the Vikings right there. Now we got the ball 1st and 10. Yeah, the Vikings on this play come out in I form with Jefferson and Thielen up top. They really try to establish a run game right here. That was just a miss. That was just a missed blocking assignment. 90 comes in. He had a really hell of a game. 90 right here if you see my mouse. CJ Ham really just missed a block on here. I know CJ had a hell of a game, but I'm sure he would want that one back. Here, this is actually a perfect angle of what went wrong. Whoops. We're going to slow this down. As you see right here, CJ Ham, he is supposed to pick up 90. 90 actually does a great job of stunting inside. As you see our linemen running away. That's normally what the technique is for a defensive lineman. You got to stunt inside, and he really did a good job right here. However, the bootleg could have been there. So this was kind of just pick your poison type of play for the Vikings. Because, I mean, if CJ Ham gets this block, Dalvin has a lot of room. If Bradbury gets out here and blocks KJ Wright, Dalvin might have a lot of room. However, 90, hell of a play. CJ Ham really missed the block on that play. Anyways, what are you going to do? Now we got 2nd and 12. This is a problem we kind of had a lot on the opening drive, which is why I think this drive was very underrated by Kirk Cousins. As you see, we got motion Thielen to the left side. We had trips right with BB and Jefferson. And they just go a simple inside zone action out of shotgun. Really doesn't go anywhere. Kind of got locked up. The blocking on this was pretty poor. Here, we're going to slow this down right here. Thielen motions from the slot on the right to the slot on the left. As we see, Bobby Wagner is really anticipating the run. You can just tell by his body language right now. And you see the pulling guard, Samia, actually puts a good block right there. It's just we just don't have numbers. Dalvin kind of got swarmed. Samia pulled off a little too late. I think Dalvin was anticipating Samia holds that block and doesn't go to the outside, even though it was an outside run scheme. Anyways, Vikings back-to-back running plays puts themselves in 3rd and long. We got Chad Beebe down, I'm pretty sure that's Chad Beebe. I can't tell right now, but the Jefferson Thielen out wide with a tight end right here and Dalvin Cook. This is what I like a lot about the Vikings on this play. As you can see by the route design on here, you got Jefferson running a straight-up go right now, and then he stops. And he comes back to the ball, which was a hell of a route by Jefferson because that opens up everything. All the attention goes on Jefferson on this play. See, we're going to slow this one down real quick because this is probably the best angle for this play. All right, so as you see, we got Jefferson right here and BB kind of in the slot area. And Thielen's just kind of one-on-one matched up on the top. So as you see, Jefferson's running almost like a get to the sticks and turn around type of route. And look at all the attention that goes to him. The linebacker drops. The corner and the safety both drop, giving Cousins a really easy read to hit Chad Beebe. And Beebe makes a really nice play. You know, he gets to the sticks. I think this was a 4th down, but that was a really good play by Beebe. And honestly, really, I mean, that just shows how special Jefferson is, in my opinion. That you have Pete Carroll giving him this much of respect. Cousins threw a good ball, guy in his face. Really, really good way to pick up or make it a manageable 4th down. Oh, it actually was a 1st down. Never mind. I take that back. All right, here we go. So the next play, Vikings come out in I form, motion Thielen to the left. You got 2 wide receivers on the left, tight end on the right, I form close, play action. And this, you know what, this I thought Cousins missed him. I couldn't really tell, but look at Jefferson on this play. So this is the 2, you block everybody and you have CJ Ham slip out. Obviously you can't throw this to Jefferson right now because he's not looking. That's not the route. However, Thielen right there, I think Cousins has to throw this to him. Cousins should put this on Thielen right now. And I don't know if that was just I don't know what else are you looking at right now. I mean, Thielen just perfectly finds his own. I get that's a tough throw, but you throw that ball right here and you lead Thielen. You get Thielen open. I think Cousins' eyes were honestly just all on Jefferson on this play. But honestly, Jefferson kind of gets open at the end. If Jefferson cuts that route a little short, we could be looking at a big play. Cousins tries to make something happen. Gives it to CJ Ham. CJ Ham just drops it. Anyways, Vikings are in 2nd and long. Kind of a mishap by Cousins right there. As we see here are the blocking assignments. I mean, you can break down Drew Samir right here. You can make fun of him. Pass protection. Ooh, Drew Samir actually held his own right there. You know, blocking wasn't bad on that play. I mean, Cousins, we did block 8. I mean, I expect us to block well when we block 8. But again, another 2nd and long for the Vikings. All right, so here we go on this play. We do have just 1 wide receiver, Dalvin Cook, and the rest are tight ends. Again, motion Thielen, that's something we've been seeing all year. Motioning Thielen just around, get him more looks. Fake the jet sweep to Thielen. Come here. Dalvin Cook really makes a really hard run. I mean, that corner really came down well. I think he was there just because they were scared of the bootleg. But just a simple run, and it was just a really nice way to kind of get ourselves to 3rd and somewhat manageable. Here we go. Thielen motions. And I think this play call was really just to set us up for a 4th down if we need to go for it, you know, right around midfield. If we can get the 3rd and 6, and then we can get the 4th and 2. I mean, I think that Zimmer was coming out aggressive this game, as we all saw. Motion Thielen back for the jet sweep. Dalvin, blocking's pretty solid right here. Dalvin kind of, I guess the read was a cutback. I mean, Dalvin, he would have got eaten up right there. That was just Dalvin making the most out of really just the Seahawks defense really getting good pressure and the Vikings offensive line not having any resistance. All right, so here is the 3rd and 7 play call. Actually, we're going to slow this down. We're going to pick out the routes right now. This is when the Vikings, they rarely run 5 routes on the field, but they did it on this play. So it's CJ or whoever the back is. I can't really tell right there. But Jefferson's got no coverage. The Seahawks are in a zone defense. Thielen's running a little slant I don't know if I would call that slant. That's kind of deep for a slant. That's more of a post. Again, that's a tough throw to fit that in there. He would have to put the ball on the money. But Cousins, again, goes through his reads. He was looking at Thielen. Now he's looking over to the left side of the field, and he sees Irv right there, gets a nice ball to him, makes it 4th down and manageable. I really like that read by Cousins. I get it's 3rd down. I feel like if this was 3rd down in our territory and not in a position we couldn't go for it on 4th, I think Cousins tries to fit that in the Thielen. However, I really like the read of just checking down the Irv, making it a 4th and manageable. Well, here it is. Here's the 4th down play. It is 4th and 2. Taking up a lot of time on this opening drive. This is really why I want to put a lot of attention on it. We're going to slow this one down. So right now we are running a lot of routes. You know, we got Dalvin Cook coming out of the backfield as a check down. He would be the one to be like, give him the ball, go make a play. Again, Thielen running almost a very similar route, except Bobby Wagner, he does a really good job here. I mean, really, really phenomenal job by Bobby Wagner on this play. Bobby Wagner's right here, circling with my mouse. Thielen is running sort of like an in route. Again, it's kind of a slant, it's kind of a post, but Wagner just sits on that. And then he knows his linebacker's right there. That's a tight window for Cousins to throw it in. Cousins makes actually a really good read here. Takes Jefferson, because Jefferson, he knows, is at the sticks. Takes the safer route. Jefferson really runs a hell of a route right here. We're going to watch him. Comes out, breaks it down, gets him the bite on the outside route, breaks it back in. Cousins throws him a low ball where those balls are supposed to be. Hell of a play design. Hell of a read of transition from Cousins. All right, here we go. We got the ball 1st and 10. On the 31 after picking up a big 3rd down. CJ Ham back in the game. Vikings love running I form, and they take a shot. And as you see right here, Cousins, beautiful ball to Thielen. I mean, that's really what you do. Everybody expects you to come out and run the ball. Here, we'll check this out in slow-mo. Right here, CJ Ham motioning back in the backfield. Play action. Just look at how much respect. Please watch the linebackers right now. This is the power of Dalvin Cook. This is when he went down, it really hurt the game. This is when the Vikings are successful. This is when their offense puts up points like they have been. Look at how they just read. They see CJ Ham in the game. CJ Ham's in the game, and they just read this. Linebackers, their first 3 steps are towards the running back, and that's a lot in the NFL. They see it. Now they're panicking. However, that doesn't really impact the play. It's just Thielen cooking his guy at the top. Thielen gives him a stutter. Or no, that was Olabisi. Olabisi gives him a stutter, breaks to the outside. Cousins throws him a money ball. Hell of a play right there by the Vikings. Love when they go play action with Dalvin Cook. It's just so intimidating. Here we go. We got 1st down on the 17-yard line. Again, motioning Thielen. I mean, how many times are we going to say that today? Little pitch play to Dalvin Cook, and really, that's just getting Dalvin in space. I mean, that's all that is. I'll slow it down from the other angle for a run play. So right here, motion Thielen. You can tell they are in a zone because nobody really followed him. If they had a tracker on Thielen, 30 seconds to give him some type of cue. Now, right here, it's really just a numbers game. If you look right now, the Seahawks are really spread out. They got 5 down linemen. However, they're spread out, and they're trying to take away the middle. What do? Pitch to the left. Right here, Reef. Wagner almost makes a hell of a play right here. Reef kind of gets him off his course, but Irv throws a hell of a block on a linebacker. That's really good to see out of your tight end. And then Dalvin, it's just Dalvin being better than people. I mean, you can't arm tackle him. He'll break that. And then you got to get 2-3 guys on him to tackle him. That's just Dalvin being Dalvin. Great run scheme by Gary Kubiak. All right now we got 1st and goal. Again, Vikings, get the ball to your guy. I mean, I form weak. Now, CJ Ham, oh my God. Guys, listen, this was my favorite fullback play ever. CJ Ham, motion back in the backfield. We're going to slow this buddy down. Everybody, take a look at CJ Ham right now. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at how nice this is. This is just textbook. You got the best middle linebacker, second best, besides Eric Kendricks, blows him up, breaks his feet down, lays the absolute boom on him. God, I want to watch that again. They're going just a straight dive to the left. That's all it is. Rudy throws a hell of a block. Now look at this. Dalvin sees a touchdown. He only needs to beat this guy and that guy. Bobby Wagner is the biggest key right here. Bobby Wagner blows up CJ Ham and just pushes him back. This hole right here shrinks for Dalvin. CJ needs to throw a hell of a block on the best linebacker in the league. Breaks his feet down, blows him up. Dalvin's acceleration is too fast. Dakota Dozier gets up to the linebacker, and that's a free touchdown. All right, guys, that was the first drive for the Vikings. I thought it was really beautiful how they constructed the drive, how they used play action, how they used the run. Cousins had to make really tough reads in 2nd and long and 3rd and long situations. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little film breakdown. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. Anyways, guys, like, sub, comment down below. Vikings film breakdown #1. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.